Always live. ABC 7 News starts right now.
50,000 people who are here for the same thing.
It is just a tremendously complete visceral experience.
That total solar eclipse, what everyone is talking about today, from Mexico to Middle America, and even some cool views here at home.
Only a partial perspective here in the Bay Area, but the excitement of seeing just a glimpse of the eclipse was still high. A rare celestial event nonetheless. Good afternoon. Thanks for joining us. I'm Larry Beal.
And I'm Kristen Z. Now, we won't see one again for decades, so you didn't want to miss it. Millions of people look toward the sky today to witness the rare cosmic phenomenon. This was the view in the path of totality. Mazatlan, Mexico, was the first North American city to go dark as the moon passed in front of the sun. From there, the eclipse moved on to Texas, Oklahoma, Indiana, Ohio, Pennsylvania, and eventually up to Canada.
The total solar eclipse spanned 15 states, plunging areas into darkness for about 4 minutes, as you can see right here. It's considered the largest mass travel event in the U.S. so far this year, with millions wanting to catch a glimpse.
And there it is, complete totality.
Amazingly beautiful, once in a lifetime.
This is an amazing, magical experience. There is nothing like it. I mean, you feel like it's otherworldly.
You can really feel the energy and the passion that everybody had. The event drew so much excitement and curiosity, partly because the next total solar eclipse seen over the U.S., as Kristen mentioned, won't be until August of 2044. That's according to NASA.
Well, there were watch parties all over the Bay Area, enjoying the perspective from here at home, even though it was partial. You can see the crowds here from our ABC 7 roof camera, all taking it in from the Exploratorium. That's where ABC 7 News reporter Cornell Bernard was camped out to get a glimpse.
I'm here for the eclipse. It's so exciting.
A celestial watch party at the Exploratorium. Everyone looking up, doing some play-by-play.
If you turn your head this way, it looks like a piece of an apple is bit into the apple.
What's it look like to you?
It looks like a big orange.
I had no idea we would see this much of it here. It's so cool.
The Bay Area experiencing a partial eclipse during the 11 a.m. hour, but the excitement was near totality.
It's sad we don't get to see the total eclipse, but 40% is still fantastic to me.
It's crazy because you're looking at two giant objects in the sky, like in space out there, and it makes you feel like one big community.
You know, right now the sun kind of looks like an upside-down Pac-Man. Safety glasses, the only way to view the eclipse. And, you know, these were so popular, the Exploratorium store sold out of them.
They ran out of glasses, and everyone wants to take a look, and I feel like they deserve that, right?
Many without glasses got creative, watching eclipse shadows with colanders from home and reflections from mirrors.
By making the mirror smaller, by blocking part of it with my hand, we're able to get a small image of the eclipsed sun on the wall.
And you can really hear the crowd cheering.
Inside, a crowd was watching live NASA coverage from Texas and the Midwest. Carla Duke was feeling the moment.
So I'm just grateful to be here. It's a blessing. It's a miracle. God's creation.
The Exploratorium's Ken Finn is happy that eclipse interest is totally over the moon.
So many people turning out to be curious, to share the experience together, to safely look at the sun, to watch that moon move in front of the pathway of the sun's light, and really delight in the fact that we're part of this big cosmic clock here in our solar system.
In San Francisco, Cornell Bernard, ABC 7 News.
This spectacular show had people on the move to catch a view. It actually caused some travel disruptions. Traffic was backed up across New Hampshire this morning as people tried to find a place to watch the total solar eclipse. Roads and highways in several states, including Texas, Ohio, Illinois, Michigan, Indiana, and Vermont, were impacted by eclipse traffic. The FAA actually advised pilots to carry extra fuel in the event that they were rerouted due to heavy volume in the eclipse zones. Some airlines offered flights to give people a view of the eclipse from the air, which is pretty cool. The FAA reporting ground stops that briefly halted arrivals into some small airports from Vermont to Illinois. Travel for the eclipse and spring break led to the FAA issuing a travel warning from Sunday night until Wednesday.
Well, the Bay Area